Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, June 18th, 2025, we're taking a look at Tesla, ticker symbol Tesla. We will be discussing recent news and performing some technical analysis to try to determine where the price may go next. So let's begin. Recent Google searches reveal concerns from Wells Fargo about weak Q2 deliveries and potential free cash flow issues, so this is pretty serious news. Other sources mention production halts and warnings about weak fundamentals. Let's dive into the charts and see if we can observe these concerns reflected in the price action and how the chart data will help us determine at what price to trade. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a lot of volatility over the past year. From November 2024 to December 2024, we had a massive run-up from the $280 to $480 range, a huge 71% increase in price. Then, the price retraced a lot of this increase over the next few months. The price has been chopping around quite a bit since then. It's important to look at trends, and the trend overall seems to be downwards since the start of the year. Zooming in, we can see a support level around $220 around March 2025 and April 2025, a price it bounced off a few times. The stock saw a high around $360 around the beginning of May 2025 and then has slowly been trending downwards since then. Currently, the stock has a resistance around the $330 level and appears to be trading around the $316 level as I'm recording this video. Wells Fargo's warning about weak Q2 deliveries is causing some downward pressure on the stock right now. In fact, some news sources have a Wells Fargo analyst reiterating an underweight rating and a $120 price target. However, there is hope since Tesla is currently trading significantly higher than Wells Fargo's analysts believe, and there are other analysts with more positive outlooks on Tesla stock. If we switch to the hourly chart, we can zoom in and examine more recent price action. The hourly chart reveals increased volatility in the last few days. There's a potential head and shoulders pattern forming, which is bearish, but it's not fully confirmed yet. We'd need to see a clear break below the neckline around $310 to confirm this pattern. If that pattern were to be fully formed, we'd likely see Tesla test the $300 level and possibly even lower depending on future news and announcements. If there are unexpectedly great delivery numbers in the near future, we could see a bullish reversal occur. Switching to the 15-minute chart, we can see a consolidation forming, which means the trend is neither bullish or bearish right now. Looking at this more granular time frame, we can also see what is currently happening in the pre- and after market hours and how it could impact the opening of the market today. So overall, looking at the current data, here are some price points to look out for. Strong resistance at $330, support around $310. If $310 is broken through, there's not much support until about $300. If that level fails, the $280 to $290 range may be a test. However, a move above $330 could signal a short-term bullish move toward $350. In summary, we've analyzed the news regarding Q2 delivery concerns and examined the charts, noting key support and resistance levels. We've seen some bearish patterns, but also noted that a breakout is possible. Remember to do your own research and factor in your personal risk tolerance before making any trades. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Explain the Charts.